even if there is no CD8 present, the number of metastases was low, lower than the saline group, which means that the immune response that we saw here is actually not part of the killing effect of this construct. We also did the same to see the tumor weight. No, you can see it's not really relevant, the difference here. Now, as a conclusion, the listeria multiplies in metastasis and in the tumor, but not in the normal tissue. The radioactive listeria dramatically reduced the number of metastases after 11 treatments with low dose. We actually we made an LD50 to the mice, and we used a 10,000 folds lower than the LD50, so which is just to be in the safe position, and not to think like our mice could die during the process. So our results also indicate that there is no effect of the immune response produced by the radioactive listeria in the decreasing number of the metastases. And despite the accumulation of the radioactivity, it didn't harm the normal cells. We saw that even they accumulate in a high degree in the kidney and the liver, but at the end, we didn't see any damage in the tissue. And the treatment, the radioactive listeria treatment is particularly effective against metastasis in a highly aggressive pancreatic cancer model, at least in this model. We didn't test it in another model, but we are going to do that in the next experiments. We have different models to test. We have a breast cancer, we have brain cancer lines. So actually, it's, this experiment are giving us, or these results are giving us many ideas where we can apply this radioactive listeria. So the future prospect is to test higher dose of radioactive listeria. As I mentioned before, we were using 10,000 times falls down than the LD50. Now we are going to test also phosphoro 32 and other radioisotopes like 213 bismuth, 172 lutetium. We are going to improve our safety aspects, and we want to go for clinical trials, which actually we are right now in the process. So we hopefully in the next, I will have a better news for the next year regarding that one. This research has been published this year in the PNES. With the title, you can, I'm sure if you can Google radioactive listeria, you will find very quick the reference for this research. You want to have more detail because what I present today is actually a very a summary of all the research of different experiments. There are other experiments that I couldn't mention today, but if you want to know more about it, you can go and look for this article. So thank you very much for your attention.